Welcome back. We're still with the UNHCR's representative. Thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you.
Now, let's continue right now with your evaluation of Nigeria's response to the humanitarian crisis. On the whole, do you think we have responded adequately?
I would say, first of all, Nigeria has definitely a reason to respond to the challenges. This country has the merit of having some institutions that have the merit of existing. Agencies like NEMA, National Emergency Management Agency, with the related SEMA, LEMAs, National Commission for Refugees, Migrant and Internally Displaced Persons, Institution for Peace and Reconciliation, or crisis conflict resolution. All those entities, institutions really have the merit of existing. Now, the challenges are with regard to the magnitude of the crisis, of the situation, which definitely, as described previously, outstrip the capacity of any given institution. Challenges also come with coordinating appropriately, rightly, the efforts of all the stakeholders, because as I was mentioning, a few of the agencies that are to be called upon to respond to the situation, the need for sound coordination cannot be overstated. And there you really need some expert hands and minds. It is great that the government of Nigeria has come up, including very recently, with a structure for coordination, especially the Inter-Ministerial Forum for Coordination of the Crisis in the Northeast, while also a committee like the Presidential Committee for the Northeast Initiative also exists. All of this call for really systematic and sound coordination in view of ensuring that we avoid duplications and we avoid creating gaps. So those are the challenges. Now, how do we face or how do we respond to those challenges? It is still to be seen how best we can synergize in order to really package our respective efforts, our respective means, with a view of coming up with an efficient response to the Northeast. The other major challenge is about funding. Our humanitarian response plan within the humanitarian community was for more than $400 million for this year. So far we stand at about 20% funding, if you wish, a little less even. It depends on the sectors. And so if you believe that these were not already really comprehensive needs assessment that we have gone about to evaluate the 400 millions and plus, you would want to understand that getting only 20% or thereabout of the funding, we can only deliver to that level. And so the level of delivery is really unsatisfactory. And so my appeal to all stakeholders is really to ensure that this crisis that has for too long been invisible, for too long been unattended to, really I am calling upon each and every body, institutions, national institutions, relevant one, international community, to join hands with Nigeria, because it cannot be a matter of one institution or one country or one government. It has to be the synergy. It has to be, we all have to galvanize our efforts and come around this huge crisis which is facing Nigeria, and which in the global days of today definitely may not continue to limit itself to Nigeria. We have already seen indications of it, that the crisis, which had been at some point national crisis, has now become a sub-regional crisis, and it has the potential of becoming global for what Nigeria represents in the sub-region of West Africa.
Very well. Thank you for your thoughts on Dateline Abuja. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.